My name's James North and I'm the Assistant Supervising Art Director on Doctor Who. When we're in the office we tend to be organising exactly how all of our different teams are going to be working. So we put together a document which is called a set and strike, and that basically tells us where everyone's going to be. So where our painters are going to be, where our set dressers are going to be, where our construction boys are going to be, when we need to start our builds, when we need to start getting the props together to make sure that everything's in the right place at the right time. The timescales often phase us slightly, but it always does get done, no matter how many sleepless nights and how many hours that everybody has to put in. It's nice being inside in the office sometimes organising the plans, but it's nice to get out, especially in the morning when you can go out and the unit can arrive and you can see everybody and hand over something that you're really proud of, because we are all very proud of the work that we do. On the day of Florizel Street, which was our 1950 street in Cardiff, on that morning then myself and Steve, the Supervising Art Director, and Ed, the production designer, all turned up on set. That's one of the strange dresses really, because it's such a large dress and there's so much stuff for us to do, but there's also a lot of things which we can't do till the very last minute. We can't put our built 1950s front doors over someone's UPVC door until they've gone out to work in the morning. So there was a bit of a rush then in the morning just to get everything ready for the crew to turn up.
It'd be nice to tidy these windows up a bit, wouldn't it, if we get Elmsy to do that?
Then once a unit arrive, we hand everything over to our on-set art directors who will look after the location and be on standby then throughout all the filming there. I came from a theatre background, so I studied theatre design and used to design small-scale touring theatre. And subsequently, Doctor Who came along and came to Wales, where I was working in Cardiff. I was introduced to Ed and then sent off a CV and stuff, and then came on board after the first series. So this is my first series of Doctor Who. I think the best thing about working for Doctor Who is the fact that we just get to do just what we used to do when we were kids. We get to design things that every kid wishes that he could do that for a job, you know. The joy of being where I am within the art department is that we get to see it right the way through. So from the initial discussions about it over the script, about what this thing should look like or how it should be and how we're going to build it, etc., right the way through then to the day when the unit turn up.